the day after this video, the government came by and shut down this whole entire encampment. The police came by and tore down everything. So check this out, because we're lucky to have some of the last footage of one of the most famous pro-Pali encampments in the entire nation. So this is when Anthony Blinken was coming in. Super security. Wow, look at that security. Hell yeah, that is awesome. How many SUVs was it?
There's two that always come.
Yeah, Shelly. It's cool. All right, so, all right, everybody. This is Anthony Blinken's mansion, okay? So, super cool. Watch it. Look what it says right here on the no horn blowing. Slow down. Watch for people, because there's tons of people. Samara, thank you so much. All right, so let me explain this, right? So this is the Anthony Blinken's and Mr. Burns' supervillain mansion, all right? That's the sign that you see when you first get in here. So this is, you see the stone coming up from above the tree, the bushes? He has like heavy bushes right in front. Tia, thank you so much. Done being nice, hello. Dude, it's a super nice. Okay, so right here, this is one section. Mildred, thank you so much. You see the red in the water? You see the red in the water, guys? So every time, Jenny, thank you. So every time, the red in the water, okay, so every time, this is the gates where, this is the gates where Blinken comes out of his house, okay? So they'll throw fake blood all over the street, so he has to drive through it when he leaves, okay? And look at that, every time he leaves, he has to go see a big giant Pali flag. All right, now the guys, for real, this place is heavily guarded by the Secret Service too, so I have to be careful on a whole bunch of shit. So you can see, all right, so this is the Blinken's gate right there. These are some hella security cameras. There's security cameras everywhere. Again, I have to be a little bit careful. Awatif, thank you so much. Ryan for peace, thank you, my friend. This is part of the pro-Pali encampment. There's an encampment here. Ask the Ratchet, hello. Usury, hello. There's an encampment here. Gray's Human, hello. An encampment here 24/7. Like literally 24/7 encampment. These are the protesters on guard right now. Helicopter above. That is the front gate to his mansion. I am Mr. Phobe. I am Phobe. This is it looks like a Secret Service vehicle right there. It's a blacked out Chevy Suburban. So yeah, that's, you know what that is. Kibbutz Blinken. It's been up for 181 days. Hell yeah! People always driving by. Protesters are always guarding the house. Yes. Isn't that badass? Okay, so again, it's very hard to see his house, man. He's got all these freaking, he does it on purpose. I mean, it looks, all right, so you're gonna have, I'm gonna show you, I can't get up close because of the security. So I'm gonna go around as much as I can and let you see as much as possible.
By the barrier.
I'm gonna do that too. I gotta not fall on these big giant spikes.
Be careful.
I will. I'm good. Ah, look at that, I got balance. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a good shot right there. So again, there's a bunch of bushes and stuff in the way on purpose. So you really can't see his mansion too much. And there's quite a few cameras right there in front of us, looking at us. And then if you see, all right here is the entrance. And there's a big giant camera right there too. See, Jordan, Davin, thank you so much. Again, that's like a Secret Service Chevy. I do not want to fall back, or I got a bunch of spikes. All right, so this is part of the, you see the tent and everything, everybody? That's part of the encampment, the 24/7 encampment. Nahoa, Zedekus, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, now let me jump down. You can see the red water. Let me go around here Make sure there's no cars coming. All right, so this is the other encampment. Let me climb up here. All right. All right, climbing up on a barricade. 1 second. Climbing up. I'm good. Superior balance. Does not fall. Yeah, I'll read the sign here in a second, actually. U.S. government license plate in the back window. All right, that's as much as I can really show you. Not lose balance. So that's the big giant Pally flag. Thank you, Davin. That's the big giant Pally flag that Anthony Blinken has to see every single day outside of his house. This is the gate that he drives through when he leaves. And that's the other section of the 24-hour guard protesters. Let me jump down in here. They got it set up really, really nice, don't they? That's really cool, man. All right, let's see what the sign says. Notice, Federal Protective Operation. This area is in use as part of Federal Protection Operation. Ah, someone's coming out. Hold on. Nah, those are federal agents. Alright. I'm gonna move over here. Try and get. So 2 federal agents just came out. Oh, what's going on here? Someone's coming in. 2 federal agents came out because someone's here. Alright, that man just passed that man something in his hand and then burned off again. So they were here for a pickup. That guy was a special agent of something. I'm gonna stay a respectful distance away. All right. So everybody, just so you all know, this is Anthony Blinken. Anthony Blinken is Secretary of State. Anthony Blinken is dual Israeli citizenship. Anthony Blinken, as Secretary of State, is in charge of all America's affairs with foreign decision making abroad. All right. So Anthony Blinken is the one who's always giving money to Israel. Several times. Listen to this. So Anthony Blinken bypassed Congress to give Israel $150 million. You don't bypass. Anthony Blinken ordered America to attack Yemen without going through Congress first. Hamdi, this is Anthony Blinken's house, the real president's house. So, Davin, thank you so much, guys. All right, I want to pay attention to the white Toyota. What is that? White Toyota Land Cruiser. All right, the white Toyota Land Cruiser in front of me. All right, you guys see that? All right, I don't know if you can notice it, right? But look at the windows to the that car, the SUV. You see the windows? You see how they're extra thick, and it has like around the windshield. See how it's like extra? Those are bulletproof windows. Ask angels, hello angels. Nahoa, hello Nahoa. Thank you Nahoa. Yeah, so those are bulletproof windows in that car. House.
Hello.
Hello, Mina.
I was going to
Anything you'd like to say?
That the demonstration yesterday I was so like emotional. I just was like a baby. It was so beautiful. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
It was like all the people gathering. You could just feel the energy. It was just amazing.
Yes. That's a bulletproof SUV they parked right in front of the gate. I'll come up a little bit closer so you can see the bulletproof windows.
Oh, be careful.
If the windows are bulletproof,
traffic.
everything. Yeah, I'm always. Yeah, no, these dudes are
No.
serious. That's like, these are all right, special agents and all. All right, yeah, so look at the windows.
Salamba.
You see how the windows are different? You see the black, the extra thick black trim at the top?
Yeah.
Those are bulletproof windows.
Oh, okay.
This is, all right, yeah, so they parked at this gate right here is the gate that he enters and exits, and they have the bulletproof SUV in front of the gate. Right here is where the protesters, the 24-hour protesters, keep food and everything. Really, really cool.
Uh-huh.
And now they're protesting right now, nice and loud, waving the flag. That flag right there is something that he always has to see. Mina, thank you so much. Is there anything else you wanted to add?
I was just wanting to come up actually this morning, but for some reason the connection wasn't very good. But
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Let me explain that.
Yeah.
So yeah, the connection was not good. So we kept guests off to keep a better connection. I apologize for that.
Okay. Yeah, but I just the energy and the people, it was just so touching. It was just like Alhamdulillah, it was just amazing. Just to
Yeah,
come
no, it
together,
was.
just to come together in that unity for a cause that's like very dear. Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much.
Always.
We're all very thankful and grateful that you would go out there to represent our little community here on TikTok.
Yes, thank you so
Put
much.
me on the big screen. I'm gonna mute myself, but put me on the big screen to give them a different angle.
Yes.
And you keep talking.
1 second. Everybody, this is across the street. That's all right. See, that's me waving. That's me waving right there. That's Nader from
Eric,
El
can I say
Mayadeen
something?
News Network. Yeah,
Eric, can I say
Felsin, thank you.
something?
Wait, who's supposed
Okay,
to be
brother,
next?
how are you doing?
Go ahead, good. Hello, how are you? And then Bear German will be after.
Actually,
Vladimir,
look,
thank you.
I'm in Canada now. I'm boiling. I wish I can join you guys. I mean, like, if this asshole comes to Canada, I wish. Hello? Hello?
No, I can hear you, my friend. I can hear you. I put the mute button
Oh,
on
you
so
hear me?
not
Okay.
interrupt you.
I've been watching you for almost like 3-4 months. I would really thank you and thank every single hero who's following you or helping you to spread the truth. You're a true hero, bro. Seriously. And many times I would love to be online on the live, like I just tell you this one.
Thank you so much, man. It really means a lot to me. Bravo, thank you. All right, let me
Oh,
steal
bro,
the
the only thing
big.
actually I'm on live because I think you're the one who needs somebody to translate for you from a hero language to another languages. Because
Yeah,
people
thank
don't
you, my
understand
friend.
now. It's gonna be like look what happened. Elon Musk, the most powerful man, he went like a sheep today there. These people won't leave anyone until make everybody sheep. Except the free people, the real, genuine people, the heroes.
100%.
Okay, brother. Just want to thank you for what you're doing. God bless you.
Thank
God
you,
bless
my friend.
everyone on the line.
All right. All right, the big screen. The big screen is our buddy Nader. The small screen up top, you see me hold. All right, I'm gonna get the Angels. I see you. I'm gonna get to Bear German here in 1 second. I want to again. This is the gate to Anthony Blinken's house. This is all right. I have to walk on a like concrete barrier. That is Anthony Blinken's house behind all the super barricade, the trees, the bushes, the super security cameras. This is a completely even the windows. The windows are bulletproof in this SUV. And so let me get to Bear German. Go ahead, Bear German. Welcome to the show. I see you, Angels. Welcome, Bear German. Go right ahead, my friend.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. This is kind of awkward, but I actually didn't mean to request to come up at all. I asked them lots a couple times to drop me, but nobody saw it, I guess. It's all good, though. Good. Bye, guys. Thanks for doing what you do, Eric. Love you. Thank you, everybody.
All right, my friend. Always. Where's Blinken been? Blinken's been in Congress all damn day kissing BB's butt. Hell yeah. People driving by, giving the peace sign and everything. Here, I'm going to, once again, I'm going to go. God damn, I kind of got disorientated there for a second. All right. I was watching the screen and walking at the same time. Not cool. All right, on my screen, you see, once again, you see the red water? They throw a whole bunch of red liquid in front of Anthony Blinken's car every time he drives out. It's symbolic that he has to go through a river of red liquid every time he leaves or goes into his house. And they say, like, whenever he's leaving his house or whatever, they are, he has like a very, very stone look, like no emotions. All right, so I'm gonna let Angels talk. And then all right, so I think Angels would be next, right? No. FELSN, Angels first, and then FELSN. Angels is my moderator. So, go ahead, Angels.
Yeah, so guys, I know a lot of you just started, joined us. So this is a very special live today. Eric is in DC. He's on the ground, and, he's been out there all day. Kudos to him for this amazing effort. Please, guys, we did get the account back today, and it's really important that we tap and share the live as much as possible. We still have the shadow ban on us, so that means that Eric will not be popping up as much and showing as being live. So really important if we can, on top of that, click the orange heart on the upper left-hand side of the screen. And if you want to gift Eric, more than welcome to gift him. But if you can go through the orange heart and then through there, you can select whatever you'd like to gift him. That would be the best way to kind of get him out there. And this actually helps him extend the reach throughout TikTok to get more people through the live. So much appreciated from everybody if you can do that for me. Eric, I'll hang out here on the panel for a little while, and then I'll just drop the chat so more people can come up as they wish. And of course, anything you guys need, anything that's not okay in chat, and you bring it to my attention as soon as possible, and we'll get that for you, okay? I'm not sure. I know you've been on the ground, Eric, and you've been, hanging out live. BB did do his speech, and you could probably catch the full speech on YouTube, Eric, but it was pretty weird and very odd. Congress was there, and these people gave him a standing ovation. And it's almost like if they were receiving a king. It was just really strange. And, I think everybody sees the truth. We all see and we know what he's done and what he continues to do and what he continues to get away with. I just think it's just, it wasn't, it was very eerie. I stopped watching after a few minutes because it was really sickening to see that, the hypocrisy. Very, very, very sad day in our country today. To think that we are living in the freest country in the world, the beacon of light in the universe out here. And this is how we receive people who conduct themselves in the manner that this man has conducted himself. terrible, just terrible. So I guess we can take it back to you, Eric, and we could take the next person that's available to speak.
Thank you, Angels. Appreciate you very, very much.
Sure.
I did not see Benjamin Netanyahu's entire address. Awatif and Voice of Truth, thank you, thank you. I did not see Benjamin Netanyahu's full speech. I kind of just I was 57 minutes long. I was fast forwarding here and there and listening to bits and pieces. I did count this. It was like 1 minute and 48 seconds standing ovation when Benjamin Netanyahu entered Congress. I was just kind of frustrated. Man, I felt really, really mad. You give a foreign leader a standing ovation for 3 minutes and like 48 seconds. I gotta sit down and look at the number again. It was like 3 minutes and 48 seconds standing ovation for a foreign leader. Benjamin Netanyahu, he during his speech, the entire Congress stood up and gave him an ovation and clapped. Like more than 10 times, I was counting. It was more than 10 times. It was like over 3 or 4 times in the last like 5 minutes of his stupid speech. It was ridiculous. Martha, thank you so much. We do not have sovereignty. They are enthusiastic in their support and of Blinken. It's absurd. It makes no sense. FELSN, welcome to the show. Go right ahead. Welcome, and how are you?
Thank you so much. Thank you, my friend. Salam alaikum, everybody. I just have a question, Eric. Actually, I couldn't stand this idiot speech for even 1 minute. It just like took me 1 minute and I had to turn it off because I can't even standing him breathing, not only just talking. The thing is, I want to just make sure the reason why Kamala Harris did not attend this meeting. This is the first question. And the second question, I'm sorry guys, like I'm Canadian. Originally I'm from almost like Jordan, Palestine, but I'm Canadian now. And I don't think any politician with a tiny moral and ethics would do what your politicians did today. They were standing, clapping for somebody who's bullshitting. I don't know if these guys watch TikTok, X, or even any kind of news. They know they're like cheering for a real clear murder. So first of all, I just need to understand why Kamala Harris didn't attend this stupid meeting. And the second reason, like, you guys, like, do you really guys gonna vote for these people again? I mean, any American citizen with 1% ethic and a human soul would vote again for these people? And thank you so much for giving me the chance to talk.
Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you.
If I could give an answer on that.
Sure, go ahead, my friend. Go ahead.
So she's going to meet with him. She didn't attend that. So, you know, I mean, she's still part of the Biden administration, and the Biden administration is not who invited him. So she was going to go, you know, on with her regularly scheduled program. But tomorrow he's going to meet with Blinken, and afterwards he's going to meet with Kamala Harris. So don't put too much meaning into why she wasn't there. I wouldn't put too much stock in any, like, read into it too much.
Yeah, she is meeting with Blinken either tonight or tomorrow. I forget when. Oh no, okay. So this is the schedule as far as I know, subject to change. So after Blinken's, after Bibi's speech. After Bibi's speech, Donald Trump did his first address, I think since the attempt on him. So he had Trump's rally was then, and then at 8 o'clock Eastern time, Joe Biden is going to be doing a speech from the Oval Office addressing, like this is the first time he has addressed stepping down. So the Biden speech will be tonight. Kamala Harris was busy in Indianapolis with a college sorority, basically campaigning. So she did not attend Anthony Blinken's visit into Congress, okay? And let me see. All right, so mixed reports, between 50 to 100 Democrats and Democrats only. Very sad for the Republicans that none of them boycotted Bibi's speech, but no Republican boycotted BB's speech. On the Democrat side, Bernie Sanders boycotted. Ilhan Omar boycott. Rashida Tlaib, of course, because she's Palestinian. She was not allowed to speak, so she was holding up a little black and white sign that said "war criminal," I believe. So between 50 to 100, depending on sources, is how many Democrats did not attend and boycotted BB's speech. Now, so Kamala Harris will be visiting and having a private speech with Bibi either tonight or tomorrow. Then Benjamin Netanyahu is going to fly over to Florida, and in Florida, big truck. And in Florida, Benjamin Netanyahu is going to be going to the Mar-a-Lago. Where he is going to have a private conversation with Donald Trump. So Bibi, cool ass charger, sweet. All right, so Benjamin Netanyahu will be seeing Kamala Harris in a private one-on-one conversation, and Donald Trump in a private one-on-one conversation too. So he'll be visiting both of them. Yep, that's our government, everybody.
Sorry, my friend. I just want to interrupt you. To be honest, the story you told me right now, what I exactly feel right now, that's USA. It's a company, and the CEO of this company and the owner of the company is Bibi Netanyahu. And everybody
that is
either
an excellent analogy.
Labor. I'm so sorry.
Excellent analogy.
Sorry?
No, I feel the same way. I'm a very, very proud American, and this is embarrassing. I can hear you, my friend. I can hear you.
I mean, like, this is not the USA. Since we were children, watching, hearing about USA freedom, the free land, the most powerful country, the people who they have the Liberty statue, and those people now they're running by like a criminal. I don't know, man. That makes everybody actually not only hate Israel, hate USA too. As a government, I'm not talking people, because still there are good people in USA, like you guys.
Thank you for the distinction. Thank you for that distinction.
Eric,
G and the Lamb, thank you. Yes,
Biden
Angels.
is speaking. He's speaking now, live.
Biden is speaking?
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to, can you put the audio up so everybody can hear Joe Biden's speech? We'll go as long as until it gets boring. Once again, we are in front of Anthony Blinken's super villain mansion, where he lives with Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. Dude, it really looks like a supervillain mansion. It's like all stone and crazy, man. And this is a white Toyota Land Rover. Land Cruiser. It's got bulletproof windows and everything. Check out the Land Cruiser, man. Hold on, car coming. See the windows? You see how they're extra thick on the top, the extra frame? Lend, thank you so much. Those are bulletproof windows. That's super. That's like, wow. Yeah, so they have this the bulletproof SUV in front of the gates, so no one can get through the gates. He's very, very well protected. He's super protected. This is not like Donald Trump type of security. If you approached this place, they'd stop your ass. I'm sure they're listening to me right now too, for real. If they got cameras out here, they have audio out here too, where they can listen to everybody talk. So that's that'd be like, I'd be disappointed in them if they did not. That'd be standard, like counterintelligence work. You know, listen to everything your opponent says. Fellison, thank you so much. Hope I pronounced your name right. So who did not speak yet? All right, so let me see. Let me get to court size. Court size. Let's get to court size next. Go ahead, court size. Thank you for your. Go right ahead, buddy.
Hey, Eric. Thank you for showing us the history. That's really making a sense that it's very obvious now. We are seeing that there's no democracy in America. It's a corporation. So America stands for corporation. There's no democracy here. There's no democracy in Israel. Eric Warsaw, thank you for standing with the right side of the history, brother. I appreciate it, whatever you're doing. And thumbs up to all the brothers and sisters. You guys are in DC and we are working. We can't, but we can only just talk. Brother Eric, I have a question to you, sir. If you can take out the speech, you can print out the speech, and let's bring the speech on board, and let's talk about the speech of Netanyahu, that what he's trying to lie to the world. let's every one of us go through that speech and let's give our opinions and talk about it, what is lying, and why is he taking us into Iran's war? What is the reason? He did this to Iraq, and now he's putting Americans into Iran.
Yes. Blinken has been impeached once for his involvement in Iraq. I did not know that. I do know this. You can actually look this up, and I've looked it up myself. So, John McCain, the same John McCain who was running for president, John McCain even warned America, saying that Anthony Blinken is dangerous to America. So, all right, so that right there is like the big gate. That's a small gate, bulletproof SUV. This other one does not look like it's all bulletproof, but it's a freaking typical Chevy Suburban MIB car. Mohammed, thank you. So then you have another. That's another bulletproof car right there. I can tell by its windows. If its windows are bulletproof, the whole thing is bulletproof. So that's another bulletproof car right there. Lele, thank you, Muhammad. All right, I gotta try and hold the camera a little bit sturdier. Quartz Eyes, thank you so much. Appreciate you. And all right, so it's 8 o'clock. Go ahead. Hello, Shelly.
Hey, how are you? Listen, I didn't know you were going to go
visiting our buddy
tonight.
Blinken.
Nice. I'm so glad that you are. Listen, are you going to go show up at BB's hotel tonight? Loads of people are going to be there from 8 o'clock onwards to make sure that he gets a nice restful sleep.
All right, so I have to talk to my buddy Nader, okay? Because so I'll talk to him and I'll let you guys know. That would be very interesting. Yes. So just so everybody knows, all right, Benjamin Netanyahu is staying at the hotel called Watergate Hotel, famous Watergate. There was a big problem with Watergate back in the Nixon days. I'm pretty sure that's the same exact Watergate. Anyway, so there's some smoke coming up from behind that house. Must be a big barbecue. That's a lot of smoke for a barbecue, though. All right, so a bunch of people. It's the sign saying "Do not honk your horn," but people honk their horn anyway. And oh man, all right. So Benjamin Netanyahu staying at the Watergate. Code Pink, Medea of Code Pink was smart as hell and did this clever little move. She got a hotel room at the same hotel Benjamin Netanyahu is staying at. Somebody else tried. They said it's $800 a night and they couldn't afford it. Actually, yeah, I couldn't afford that shit. $800 a night. $800 a night and you could stay in the same hotel. Oh, get this, right? So there was a bunch of pro-Pally protesters that somehow snuck into the Watergate Hotel, and what they did was they released a whole bunch of crickets and maggots into the area where Benjamin Netanyahu would be staying. So I guess he couldn't be able to sleep at night and stuff. So Bibi had to switch his hotel room late into the night. Interesting little story.
Wait, were they Shamas crickets? They must have been.
That's funny. If I had to take a guess, I'd say yes. I would say yes that they are. Gladiator, anything you would like to say? 2K24, thank you.
Yes, I would like to say a couple of things. Today, honestly, I was very disappointed. I have seen today a bunch of, how I'm gonna say it, a bunch of cowards wearing uniforms, calling themselves police. If you are a police, you should have been arresting Netanyahu, not peaceful protesters, not the people that are here trying to stand up for what's right. And you know what's funny? If any one of these police officers or Secret Service or FBI agent or whoever who he is just walked up to Netanyahu with a pair of handcuffs in their hand to just dehumanize that piece of garbage, I guarantee you, I promise you, they will have become sensation, internet sensation. They will have become the people's hero. But all these cowards rather be lapdogs for the elites, waiting for them to seek them to go attack. That's who they are. That's who the FBI,
walk over to the tent.
all of them.
Come walk
Say that
over
again,
to the
Nader?
tent where we are. Come walk over to the tent where we are. Show them the good people here.
You have my ear.
Here's a good person right here. There's my buddy.
I can't be live here and live there at the same time. I refuse this.
Do you guys mind being on camera on TikTok Live? Is that fine? I want to ask first. That's fine. These are the brave souls that they do the 24/7 guard in front of Anthony Blinken's house. In the middle of the night, they will, gun the bullhorn, honk horns, throw the red liquid in front of the gate. Which gate is it? The one with the black SUV?
Right there. Where the white truck is?
Second one, this is also.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Right there's a gate. And then
Yeah, I see there's two gates. That's why I was asking.
yeah.
They go either way?
No, he only comes in and out from the
So there, that's
The black one? The black SUV? Okay. Did you guys notice that they're bulletproof SUVs?
Of course, man. Tax dollars.
It just sits there.
Yeah, of course it just says it.
Would you expect any less?
And they have another car.
I'm sure they are.
Behind that gate, there's another car.
I've seen it, yeah.
And that they run it when someone's coming in and out. I guess maybe for security and safety.
Yeah.
Just as in case something happens. They have it somebody gets in there, hops in there, and starts it up. And then, but that also when they want to get that car out and put gas and whatever, they move all these cars. That gate opens up wide, and they take it and fill it up with gas and whatever it needs. This is the gate right here everyone comes out of. Blinken, the wife, the nannies,
The nannies and everything.
nannies plural.
I'm sure there's multiple. Sure.
The
Our tax, when you don't have to pay for your own nannies, I'm sure that you can get as many as you want.
We think they have one to clean the house, one to wake up the kids, one to God knows what.
Yeah, we don't.
Eric, they also have.
You guys see smoke?
video
Or is that?
recorder.
Oh, that's just fog? Oh, okay. I was like, because I didn't smell nothing, but it looked like smoke. Okay, it's just fog.
Eric, they also have audio recorder along the cameras. They can listen
I
to you.
knew they did because I kind of figured that. I would be
They
disappointed
have
if
it
they
pointed
didn't.
right at us here.
That would be good counterintelligence.
If you want to do your State Department interview right now,
I can't remove.
give them your whole.
Yeah, I want to see what this guy right here is doing.
That's just security.
Oh, okay. Just typical security, I guess.
They have Secret Service, and then they have security.
Oh, okay.
So they have two different people. And the Secret Service and the security parks over there. The they switch out. So now the other security guy's gonna come and go home. They'll take the car and leave. This one stays. It's like they've got shifts and stuff. And then Secret Service also stays behind there. Behind the gates, they're always there.
Crazy. You could see his little chimney sticking up above the bushes. Yeah, he lives like a
Just a
supervillain.
little while ago.
Oh, he is home right now?
Yes, we blood dumped him when he came home.
Oh, man. What time? I missed it. I just missed it, guys.
Sorry. I do have video of it, but
Oh, you do? Can you play it right now? So I can. She's going to show us video footage of when Anthony Blinken just came in. All right, I look forward to this. It's going to be cool. Let me know when you're ready.
Yes.
All right, ready? So this is when Anthony Blinken was coming in. Super security. Wow, look at that security. Hell yeah, that is awesome. How many SUVs was it?
There's two that always come.
Yeah, Shelly. It's cool. Oh, I know what you. Okay, my bad. Yeah. Okay. There's a technical rule where I can't show other video on TikTok, or else they give me a warning. It's just a weird, stupid rule. Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine.
I mean, we know all the
thank you,
rules
Shelly.
so
I
much that
forgot
we should work for TikTok.
the rules. Yeah. So all right. So Nader, did you want to say something? All right. So Peaceful. Go ahead, Peaceful.
As I was saying, I'm very, very disappointed today on all these thousands of, CIA agent, FBI, Secret Service, police, all of them basically. I was expecting one of them to grow some balls and walk up to Netanyahu, at least with handcuffs. He would have become an instant internet sensation. But I guess, they rather be the elite slap dogs waiting to be seeked to attack another, poor man, than become, humanity's heroes. If one of them walked up to that criminal piece of garbage that was here today just to steal more money from America's taxpayers, if one of them walked up to him, you don't even have to do anything. Just walk up to him and tell him that you're a criminal. I promise you, he would have become an instant internet sensation. He would have become people's hero instead of elite's dog. All of them, they were elite's dog, out there today. They were arresting peaceful protesters while letting criminals that don't give a shit about them rule with no problem. This is what I'm talking about when I say that everybody have sold the country, because the police have no brain, and the politicians are there just cashing in checks from AIPAC, and nobody's paying attention. No one, everyone, besides the few thousands protesters that showed up, everyone is a traitor that I saw today, from the people that were clapping to that criminal to the police that is protecting them. All of you have betrayed your own country. I'm not going to even talk about Palestine right now. You have betrayed your own country. I know some of you are watching me. I know there is either FBI or CIA watching. Yeah, you can keep watching, and you just keep in mind that you're a brain-dead piece of garbage, inhuman, disgusting psychopath that works for the Zionist entity, and you have no brain left. They use you like they use the K9s, like they use the German Shepherd they have on these fucking things. They tell you, you can't act until they tell you go get him. And that's when you go, 15 of you to one poor man to take him away from his family, while the criminals that don't give a shit about you. If you don't believe me that they don't give a shit about you, go ask the thousands of veterans that are sleeping under bridges, you brain dead pieces of shit. All of you, from CIA to FBI to fucking any type of police office in there, you're brain dead pieces of shit, ballless, inhuman, disgusting traitors. That's what I wanted to say.
Thank you.
Hey guys, check. Peaceful, thank you so much. There's somebody right here that wants to explain something. All right, see there's two gates. We're going to be talking about this gate right here. Go ahead, tell them about the gate.
Yeah, there's another like security car behind there, and it's just whenever anyone is coming home or leaving, they get in there and run the car. They have an extra security person running it, and they just waste our tax dollars. But and then when they want to fill it up with gas, they move all these cars here. They open those gates, actually open wide, and the car comes out, and they do whatever they need to do with it. So yeah.
So they have an extra car running an engine at at any given time.
Yes.
And then also, you said, how many nannies does Blinken have? How many nannies?
We've seen like maybe 2 or 3, but we're not sure. They also have maids. They have, I think, like, I don't know, pool people that come in and out.
Oh, of
they
course.
have, yeah. So
when you don't have to pay for shit, you'd get insane shit. So I mean, he really lives like a freaking supervillain. I mean, it's
this stuff never used to be here before we came. All these barriers. This has happened after we came.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Why is Arlington County?
We
Yeah.
used to come here and protest before we actually encamped here, and we would protest, and we would stand actually on his property over there, and no one would say anything to us. But now, because we've stayed here, they've brought in all these things to protect this war criminal.
Yeah, of course. He gets more protection than Donald Trump. I mean, I think that's not even an exaggeration. I really believe
I
that.
think he gets more protections than a lot of people. Yeah.
This was his hearings in Congress.
Yes, and we went to his hearing.
Oh, did you really?
did.
Did you know that Speaker of the House Mike Johnson, he actually said about a week ago that if any congressman,
Interrupt.
they'll have congressmen arrested.
Yes.
You are willing for interrupting his speech. That is insane. Who wears the pants in the
Israel. It's the United States of Israel.
It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, that is insane. I made a TikTok video on that. I forget how many. It had like over 50,000 views on just that one video, but explaining it, because I pulled up the news article and everything. It was even run in Times of Israel.
Don't worry about the American government. I've got them.
Oh, I know, that's insane.
I looked at Lincoln
And the
in
day-
the eyes at the courthouse.
Oh, the day that he came and had several hearings in Congress, people, of course, they disrupted the hearings, and it was mostly our people, and they were just like, they were so brutal with them. It was so disgusting the way they threw people out and threw them against the walls, and
He spent hours lying.
Yeah.
Hours and hours.
I heard.
With a straight face.
And you know,
That's the
it's,
thing. He lies with a straight face. That's what kills him.
no, I mean, he did stop on his way out once. So Hazami looks at him and says, you know, we're your neighbors and we're fighting for free health and like we're trying to picture your humanity. And I'm standing next to her and he stops and he just like turns his head and looks at her. And like I'm standing next to Hazami and I looked in his eyes.
somebody's leaving.
I looked in his eyes and I couldn't believe what I saw.
No soul.
No soul, no humanity.
Exactly.
I don't know. Did you ever see this picture?
Yes, I remember that. Our guys are coming out right now. Security's coming out. I'm just gonna watch what they do. We're watching security.
I had a question, Eric.
Go right ahead with your question, Nightfire. Oh, hello, Nightfire.
Hey, brother, how are you, man?
It's probably the nanny.
I just want to say, like, is Netanyahu coming to Anthony Blinken's house?
I'm sure they met, but not. No. Oh, something's happening here. So hold on. Let me get up front. Hold on. Something's happening. Someone's leaving.
But we're not.
All right, they moved the black SUV out of the way so that the gate could open and someone can leave. All right, now the SUV blocks off the gate, and they're going to be shutting the gate, I'm assuming. Oh, let me get a good shot of his house. So they're closing the gates.
Oh, can you see? You can see the front door.
I can see, yeah, very little. They do it on purpose.
I mean, we can see him going in and out.
Three guys. We stand up here and we can see them.
Yeah, I did. I stood up over there, and I stood up right over there too to get some
I
good
mean,
views.
let's just be honest. You know, Anthony Blinken is like a witch. You know,
And you want to
he's like a witch, and his house is like a witch too. You
I
know.
don't know if you noticed, there's a curtain. They put a makeshift curtain there. It's like
Because,
vinyl curtain.
Anthony
and they
Blinken
just-
has
One
a
second,
witch
Nightfire.
mentality, so
I'm sorry. Go right ahead.
So they've made this makeshift curtain, and then they close it so that people like you, when you're standing there, can't see in.
Wow. Did you guys hear that? They have, all right, so I'm sorry to cut you off, Nightfire. I just wanted to hear what she was saying. I apologize, my friend. I'll just speak in 1 second.
Okay.
Go ahead, Nightfire.
I said, you know, Anthony Blinken has a witch ideology. You know, he has a witch ideology, and his house looks like a witch. You know, like a witch house. But anyway, I was gonna say, like, you know, the protesters could have give depression to Netanyahu, could have disturbed his speech, and I don't know why, like, you know, like they should have made, like, you know, January 6th again. I mean, it was, I mean, you know, it was doable to make that, you know, happen. Because, you know, taking all these people, like youngsters, everyone's life, you know, it was best to disrupt his you know, his speech. It was very doable, you know. I don't know why they didn't do that.
They want to give out a plan.
Nightfire, thank you, my friend. Everybody, I'm going to be wrapping up because I'm leaving here for be going somewhere else. So thank you all for joining. I appreciate all of you. This is Anthony Blinken's house, Secretary of State, the real president of America.
Secretary of Genocide.
Oh, yeah.
Eric.
All right. Everybody have a good night. I'll catch you all.
Good night, my friend. Listen, you need
Good night, everybody.